Hey friends, welcome back to Brain Bark. This is Maggie. The topic in this episode is Liberate Hong Kong, the revolution of our times. On August 31st, people did a flash mob to express their demands because the original protest was denied by the Hong Kong police. However, that night, the most bloody scene happened in Prince Edward's metro station. The riot police and the Raptors, which were so-called Special Tactical Squad, went into the subway, chasing and beating up citizens. They used a gun to pointing at passengers. They used truncheons to beat people's legs, heads, and spines. They sprayed pepper spray directly on people's faces. There were 41 people who were injured and 5 were in serious condition. Police even shut down the metro gate to stop the medical coming in and helping the injured. Look at the picture. Those people were just ordinary people who use the subway every day. They're not protesters. They did not have anything in their hands, and the police just beating them up. If those police were not having helmets and shields, I can't even tell they're police officers. Later, in the police news press conference, the spokesman said the police action were moderate. However, people said that this time the attack was way worse than the Yunlong attack on July 21st. People said that police beating people up was like an abreaction. They were dehumanized and they were decivilized. Not like the police said they were searching and chasing after the protesters. Some journalists captured a guy who was lying on the ground with a bunch of police around him. First aid worried that this guy's neck or spine was broken and asked the police to untie the handcuffs, but the police refused to do so. Lots of people are missing. We don't know where they are or if they're still alive. So Hong Kong people are looking for help. They're asking US for help. On September 8th, protesters waved the US national flags while singing the Star-Spangled Banner as marching to the US consulate in Hong Kong. They shouted, "Fight for freedom, stand with Hong Kong. Resist Beijing, liberate Hong Kong." They called for the passing of the proposed Hong Kong Human Rights and Democracy Act 2019 by U.S. Congress and handed out flyers and petitions to the U.S. consulate. So here I want to ask you, should we help them? I think the answer is yes. However, CCP claimed that the Sino-British Joint Declaration was an outdated, invalid history file, and they warned Western, especially the United States, do not meddle with China's purely internal affair. Is that true? The answer is no. Hong Kong affair is never China's purely internal affair. Remember in the previous episode, we talked about the U.S. Hong Kong Policy Act. This law was based on recognizing the legal effects of the Sino-British Joint Declaration, hence, one country, two systems. Under this framework, U.S. recognized the Hong Kong Independence Customs Zone, distinguishing Hong Kong from mainland China, supporting Hong Kong's human rights, democracy, and autonomy, and safeguarding Hong Kong's lifestyle and the U.S. capital in this international financial center. Today is September 9th. It has been exactly 3 months since the Hong Kong people first started protest on June 9th. During the past 3 months, have you seen Hong Kong's human rights? Have you seen Hong Kong's democracy? Have you seen Hong Kong's autonomy? The answer is no. CCP is destroying all of those. So I think right now it is our turn to help the Hong Kong people, to safeguard their lifestyle, because it's our promise and because it was written in the law. Therefore, I'm here to ask everybody, please stand with Hong Kong. Please help them to defeat CCP, the most evil regime on this planet. Please bring back the human rights, democracy, autonomy, and their lifestyle back to Hong Kong people. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.